What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Kraken franchise mode. And this one should be quite a doozy. We're going up against the Vancouver Canucks, a team that I think we should completely blow out of the water looking at their roster, and I'll show you exactly why. Um, they're not deep anywhere. The only place that they're probably going to successfully match us anywhere is their first line and their goaltending. All right, so Brock Besser with Elias Pettersson and Reginald Coupier. All right, this is a nasty first line, without a doubt, going to really give us a lot of trouble, especially seeing how I think Coupier was up in the goaltending. Yeah, 51 goal season last year at 49. He's only scoring more and more goals. This guy is a goal scorer. We got to shut him down. Elias Pettersson, great hands. He's going to be a great playmaker for him. Can play both sides of the ice. And then Brock Besser, obviously a sniper for them. I don't think he's a 50 goal scorer, though. He came close. He's close, but he's still a very good goal scorer. So, very good first line for them. Second line, Matthew Phillips with Michael McLeod and Max Jones. I don't see this line being too much of a threat to us. It definitely still is a threat. Max Jones and McLeod making that so. However, I think we have them beat on the second line. Third line, without a doubt, I have 100% faith that we have them beat. Hoglin, Appleton, and Timashov, I think, yeah, we got them beat. And then fourth line, again, completely beat. All right, they got Sorensen with Trent Fredericks and Caligula, or Kagula. Defensively, these guys were the ones who picked up Eric Brandstrom at the trade deadline, trying to bolster a lineup. They're not really good here, all right? Brandstrom with Lambos is their top pairing, then immediately drops down to a 75. Where they got young Dylan Fowler and Sam Cam, and then Leonard Hemphrey and Kenneth Thomas. So they got a real young defensive core here, still trying to learn how to and adapt to NHL style. So getting deep in the playoffs, I mean, it means good things for Vancouver's future. And then goaltender, they got Dean James, an elite goaltender that is coming up in his own little fashion. All right, 5 points as a goaltender this year. He did have a below 900 save percentage, but it doesn't matter. He went 35, 14, and 2. This guy always has more wins than he does losses. So this guy is a fine goaltender for them. And then Mackenzie Blackwood as the backup. They got really good goaltending. I don't believe anyone is hurt. No one's hurt. Their depth is JT Miller with Jalen Carter and Lincoln Bradley. So they're not deep at all either. So if injuries do pile up here for them, they're not in a good shape. But we get home ice advantage. All right, game number 1. Let's simulate on up, or simulate the game. First period at home, round number 2 immediately. Elias Pettersson, a minute in, scores for Vancouver. We still don't have a shot. There we go, finally getting some shots on the board. Come on, Seattle, we need to be more offensive than this. We need someone to tie this game up before the end of the first. Come on, Seattle, let's go. Let's go, somebody, please. It's not going to fucking happen. Okay, boys. It's fine. Shots are 12-10 in favor of Vancouver thanks to an early goal by Elias Pettersson. Vancouver is up 1-0 on the scoreboard. Seattle, let's get some offense rolling here in the second. There we go. We start off. Power play, Seattle. Not able to score on it, though. Come on. Somebody put the puck in the back of the net. Come on. Fuck, Elias Pettersson again. There we go. Fourth line. Jeffrey Zeller, our fourth line goal scorer. That's what we pay him the big bucks for. We don't really pay him big bucks, but, he got us to within 1 again. All right? It keeps my hopes alive. They're still slightly in the lead. 23-21 the shots. Seattle, we need to bounce back here big. We need an early goal, and then we'll jump in. All right? If Seattle ties it up, we'll jump in. If Vancouver scores and then we score again, or no one scores the final 5 minutes, we'll jump in. All right. So here we are, simulating on up. Come on, let's go. Come on, Seattle, tie it up. Tie it up, Seattle. Come on. 9-8, Seattle. Somebody. Oh, tied game. Jake Vertanen ties it up. Jump on into it. All right, here we are, 5 minutes, 16 seconds left on the clock. We got our third line out there. Vancouver wins the faceoff, throwing over their defenseman Humphrey to Fredericks. I believe this is their fourth line out. Up to Thomas, Thomas to Humphrey, low shot, save! Osner's aggressive. He came way out of his crease to make that save. Trent Fredericks over to Thomas, down low, not able to get that pass cleanly. Stolen away by Sergachev, up. Holy shit, big hit. Gabrovsky over to Kerfoot. Captain Clutch. Still with the puck, he loses it to Sorensen. Up to Coglia. Ooh, still with it, 360, still with the puck, oh my god. Over to Sorensen. Sorensen going back to his defense for help. He gets hit off the puck. Kerfoot pinned along the boards, and that is tipped out of the zone. Thomas for Vancouver over to Sorensen. Poked over to Fredericks. Fredericks still with the puck. Goes low into the corner, hit along the boards. Gerard over to Gabrovsky. Gabrovsky, toe drag, still with it, and he dumps it down. Got about a minute left in the third. Tied game. Holmstrom up on the side, still with it, up top to Kerfoot. Kerfoot hit off. Thomas now skating full speed. 50 seconds on the clock. Over to Frederick. Frederick out front, stolen away by Holmstrom. Holmstrom passing over to somebody on our team who gets hit off by Thomas. Thomas over to Humphrey. Humphrey to Sorensen. Sorensen over to Frederick. 35 seconds. Low shot. Misses the net wide. Grabowski passing it wide to Kerfoot. Kerfoot hit off that puck. Sorensen over to Frederick. Uh-oh. We got an injury for Seattle. He's able to get back up. Grabowski, another possible injury for us. Fredericks wide to Caglio, over to Humphrey, out low, 1T, save Vosner. But we do have some possible injuries. They both got up and started skating and playing, but doesn't mean that after this game they won't say they're hurt for a game or two. Dump it into the zone for the final 5 seconds. Stutzel up front, 1T blocked. Oh, we almost got it. Oh, that would have been a fantastic dump and chase. So many coaches would have been showing that, like, that's how the dump and chase works. You dump it in, final seconds, score. Kids would love that shit. Dump and chase is a really... You need the right players for the dump and chase to actually work. If you were being fair. Like a skill player is not going to work on the dump and chase. It's not going to work. You need players who are going to be like rough and rowdy to get that dump and chase to actually work. But anyway, shots are 37-34 in favor of Vancouver. Tied game going into overtime of game number 1. We're trying to win it in front of our fans here. Come on, Seattle. Let's get it going. Stutzel. First line versus first line. Stutzel wins it. Dahlin passing him back to Dahlin after that poke. And he goes offside. No, a penalty for tripping. Power play for Seattle now. Oh. All right. So we get a nice power play going. Elias Pettersson, the assistant captain, getting the trip. McLeod and Appleton killing it for Vancouver. Hewitt, Stutzel, Hurdle on the power play. Hewitt up top to Bean. Bean slap shot. And that's a save. Goes into the corner. Hurdle with it. Hurdle goes around the net to Stutzel. Stutzel in front wide to Hewitt. Hewitt. Backhand save. Appleton for Vancouver. Skating it up wide. He gets around the defender. He's still with it out front. McLeod shot. No good. That was shot wide. Bean, quick turn up to Hewitt. Hewitt over to Hurdle. Hurdle cuts to the middle. Shot. Save. Rebound. Goes in the corner. Merkley over to Bean. Bean down low to Stutzel. Stutzel stick lifted by Appleton, and Appleton's going to lift it out. We got about a minute left on this power play, boys. Let's go. Big Bean. Passing over to Stutzel. Over to Hewitt. Hewitt poked. Got to wait for it to go back on sides. Over to Stutzel. Stutzel. Over to Merkley. Merkley shot. Saved by James. Or Jams. Would it be Jams? Jams. Maybe it's Jams. Not James. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You guys will let me know how to pronounce it. I know. I know you guys will. All right, Kulia and Besser. DeBrusk, Galchenyuk, Virtanen. Oh, we got DeBrusk out there. DeBrusk over to Gerard. Gerard skating in. Shot blocked by our own player. Dahlin out front. Over to Galchenyuk. Shot was wide. Still with pressure. Out front. Shot wide again. And Vancouver's going to dump it up. Dahlin picking up, passing over to Gerard. Gerard over to Virtanen. Virtanen skating in himself. Makes a move and stolen away by Brandstrom to Besser. And Besser is going to now throw it down the length of the ice. Not that much time left on this power play. Come on. Dahlin over to Galchenyuk. Get in, make a move. Galchenyuk still with it. Hit off the puck. No, he still got it. Down low, Gerard out front to DeBrusk. Gerard shot blocked by our own teammate again. And nope. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, my controller for some reason just died. Like, the battery pack didn't die, just the controller died on me. I don't know why. But there we go. Now we no longer have it. Dahlin passing it on over to Virtanen. Virtanen coming down the side. Up top to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk shots blocked. Virtanen up to Dahlin. Dahlin shot scores! Rasmus Dahlin snipes with the slap shot past Jams. Oh, we take a 1-game lead here in round number 2. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see, boys. Dahlin with the perfect little boom. Virtanen, nice smart play passing up to the D. A lot of forwards don't actually use the defense in all levels. Like all right, so today's 3 stars. Jake Virtanen is 1. He got the assist on the game-winning goal. Second star of the game goes to Elias Pettersson with 2 goals, 3 hits. Fuck Elias Pettersson. He took a tripping penalty there in overtime. And then first star is Braylon Vosner with a .946 save percentage here. Let's give it up to Vosner playing some solid goaltending here in round number 2. Round number 1 was not the greatest for him. And again, I want to apologize for those cuts that happened there. It turns out my battery pack was just low on battery, but it just wasn't giving me a heads up. It was kind of weird. But let's get on up to into game number 2. Tim Stützle. Oh, I meant to show you guys. Okay. This is nuts. If this happens, it's going to be nuts. Ryan Merkley and Tim Stützle are tied for the lead, all right? If Ryan Merkley, a defenseman, wins the Conn Smythe, I'm going to lose my mind. It's not every day that you see a defenseman win the Conn Smythe. It's usually a forward or a goaltender. When a defenseman wins it, that's how you know they had a great playoffs and they mean a lot to that team. All right. So game number 2, still at home in Seattle. Let's go. Yep, simulate the affiliated game. Let's go. First period, Seattle started off right. Nope, we're going down to that first line again. Coupier going to score on Vosner, giving Vancouver a 1-goal lead. But Alex Galchenyuk's going to score on the power play on Jams. Power play again for Seattle. No goals scored that time. Score is 1-1. Final 5 minutes of the first period, and Elias Pettersson going to score on Vosner. Vancouver's first line, that's star power. They can score goals, and they've really been the only ones really scoring at all for Vancouver as well. So period number 2, we still have the shot advantage, 16-13. Goals, though, is where we're losing. Vancouver is up 2-1. Let's go, Seattle. Score a goal. Tie it up here in the second. All right? Let's go. Tie this bad boy up. Power play. Not going to score on the power play. Of course, we're not going to score on the power play. And after 2, the score is 2-1. Rules still apply. If Seattle scores here in the third, we're going to immediately jump in. If nothing happens, we go to the final 5 minutes. If Vancouver scores, we're just going to go to the end. All right, let's go, Seattle. Tie this thing up. We're starting to get a lot of shots. Power play, Seattle. Fuck, we can't score on that power play. Come on, 10. Power play again, Seattle. Tied up, not going to happen. And we're going to have to jump on into this game. See who's going to be a hero, maybe. Or just watch our team fall apart to empty net goals. All right, here we are. Game number 2. We're down 2-1. Thomas hit off that puck, though. Novoletsev makes a move to the middle. Out front, low shot, save by Jams. All right, we're pinned up. Defenseman stepping up. He's pinching. Good defenseman. Gonna get it. Peltier, 1T, saved by Jams, covered. Offensive zone face-off. We can get our lines together. What lines do you want out there? This fourth line is kind of doing good for us right now. So I say that we stick with them. Oh, you're going to put our first line out? That's a good move, too. Yeah, Stutzel, Hurdle, Virtanen lining up. Losing the face-off. Lambos. Oh, he's going to lose it, though, to Stutzel. Stutzel out front to Hurdle. Hurdle over to the point to Dahlin. Dahlin gets around one defender. Up top to Hurdle. Hurdle slap shots blocked. Stutzel, low shot, blocked again. Brandstrom's going to break it out for Vancouver, passing up to Besser. Besser gets hit while on the toe drag. Merkley up to Virtanen. Virtanen gets hit off that puck. Brandstrom to Coupier. Coupier to Pedersen. Pedersen stolen away by Merkley. Merkley up to Stutzel. Stutzel wide to Dahlin. Dahlin makes a move, cutting to the other side of the ice. Trying to get around Brandstrom, no good. Phillips poked off that puck. Dahlin wide to Galchenyuk, up to Merkley. Merkley makes a move, gets around one defender. Tries to make a pass over to Hurdle, but he's not able to corral that puck. Cody McLeod skating to the corner, trying to get around Dahlin, no good. Jake DeBrusk now skates in for Seattle. Final 50 seconds. Pull the goalie. DeBrusk down low, Galchenyuk. Covered by James. Pull the goalie. Pull the goalie, Seattle. 6-on-5 for the final 50 seconds. You gotta put as much pressure as you can. It doesn't look like we're going to be doing that. Nope, going to stay 5-on-5. Galchenyuk wins the faceoff to Bean. Bean wide, 1T. Jams is going to grab it and cover it. So we're still going to get a 6-on-5 offensive zone faceoff, so that's good. That is good at least. Fuck, if we could have scored on that 1T. Woo. Holmes, Kerfoot, Grabowski. Got Dahlin, I think, wide. Yep. Kerfoot, Holmstrom wide to Dahlin. Dahlin over to Reeves. Reeves, slap shot, blocked and poked out of the zone. We'll see a broken stick on Vancouver side. Grabowski to Kerfoot. Kerfoot wide to Holmstrom. Holmstrom's going to dump it in to Vancouver zone. Fowler to Cam. Cam up to his winger. Over to Jones. Jones gets hit. Seattle putting pressure on. Seattle dumping it in back into Vancouver zone. Final 15 seconds. Need someone to step up. Come on, Bean. Fowler gets it. Shot is blocked by Reeves. Yes, Reeves up to Holmstrom. Get that momentum. Holmstrom, 4 seconds. Holmstrom still with it. Down to Kerfoot. 2-1. Tries to go for the wraparound. No good. Poked away by the goaltender in game number 2. Oh, game number 2 is going to go to the Vancouver Canucks. Unfortunate circumstances there, but that's fine. That's fine. Series don't need to be swept, all right? We just need to win 4 out of 7. So long as we do that, I'm happy. I don't care how many games we got to do it in. So long as we win the series, I don't care. Third star of the game is Reginald Coupier with 1 goal, 1 assist. Second star is Braylon Vosner with a .929 save percentage. And then first star is Dean Jams with a .974 save percentage tonight. Oh, my God. I told you, it might be a goaltender battle, and that's exactly what's happening. Vosner not able to keep the puck out of the net for us, while our offense is stalling out because of their good goaltending on their side. Come on, boys. Let's go. We're heading into Vancouver now. All right? We're heading into Vancouver. Tied series. Let's go. Let's go, Seattle. I haven't made any changes. There it is. Jake Virtanen scoring on Jams, but then Brock Besser on that first line has to score on Vosner. Oh, but Peltier on the fourth line scoring on Jams now. Power play, Seattle. Not going to score there, but we are up by 1 right now. We're up by 1. Peltier again. Oh, 2-goal game. Max Jones scores for Vancouver. Final 30 seconds. Nothing happened. Shots are tied 12 to 12. But Peltier scoring 2 on Jams on that fourth line. Vancouver's fourth line versus our fourth line is not a good matchup for Vancouver. All right, our fourth line is going to score on them all day, and we're seeing it right here. All right, scores 3-2 heading into the second. We have a 1-goal lead. Then Rasmus Dahlin scores a power play goal on Vancouver. There you go, come on. Power play again, Seattle. Power play, long one, and Alex Galchenyuk's going to get a power play goal. Scores 5-2. We're finally starting to see Seattle's offense awaken. Final 3 minutes here in the second, and neither team is going to do anything in it. Score is 5-2 Seattle. Shots are 27-18 in favor of Seattle as well. Let's fucking go. Come on. Final 10 minutes. This should be it. We should walk away with a win. Power play Seattle. No goal. Power play Vancouver. No score there either. And Seattle, is going to walk away with the W. 5-2 victory over the Vancouver Canucks. Shots are 43-30. Wow. So Vancouver just allowed our offense to reign supreme on them. First star of today's game, Peltier with 2 goals. It's the first star, Jake Virtanen, second star with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 4 hits. And then third star of today's game goes to Vosner with a .933 save percentage today. All right, so Vosner's he's doing good goaltending this time. It's our offense that's kind of being iffy with us. Seattle's Jesper Holmstrom has injured his foot. Returned is May 7th. All right, so he's going to be gone probably until Game 7 if that does occur. Kaharia, yeah, we would have to put Kaharia in. The only right winger we would have would be Hewitt. But I don't really want to put Hewitt on that third line. Yeah, no, I like Hewitt on that second line. We'll just have to play Kaharia out of position, I guess. He's going to play right wing instead of left wing. That's not that big of a difference for him, so that should be fine. And Ryan Merkley takes the lead for points in our playoffs. Oh, my God. So, Merkley, how many points? By how much? Or are they still tied? By 1 point. So, Tim Stutzel falls behind in the race to Ryan Merkley. 11 points in 8 games played. Oh, the defense. That first line being partnered up with Dahlin is really helping Merkley's career. Similarly on up to game number 4, still in Vancouver. All right, so Edmonton has a chance to sweep the Winnipeg Jets today. No other sweeps are possible. All right, so let's simulate on past this game. Yup, simulate the affiliated game as well. First period here in Vancouver again. Takes 4 minutes for a shot to happen. Wow. 4 minutes before a shot took place. That's got to suck for the fans. Go, boys. Start this thing off right. Seattle, get an early goal. Stützle, if you want something, you got to go and get it. Grabowski scores on Jams. So we're taking a 1-goal lead in the second period. In the first period, we got a 1-goal lead. Shots are 11-7 favor of Vancouver. Our third line left winger, Grabowski, going to score. Nice. All right. Second period, shots are still in favor of Vancouver, and Phillips is going to score a power play goal on us. Not great, boys. Not great. We need to get another one here. Take the lead back before the third. Come on, final 5 minutes of the second. Anyone going to take the lead? No one, not a single person from either team able to budge or get one by either goaltender. Shots are 19-17 in favor of Vancouver still. All right, come on. Let's go. Third period. Come on. 5 minutes in, no action happening. Which goaltender is going to budge first? And it looks like we're going to have to jump in and find out. Yup, we're jumping in the... All right. Final 5 minutes of play. Which goaltender is going to give? Score is 1-1. Vancouver gets hit off that puck. We take it around our net. Passing over to DeBrusk. DeBrusk passed over to Hewitt. Hewitt tries to go around defender. He does. Stick lift by Thomas, taken away. Phillips over to McLeod, taking it over the right side. Cuts to the middle, back out. Stop and go, passing over to Humphrey. Humphrey over to Jones. Jones shot, taken away by Galchenyuk. Passing up to Hewitt. Hewitt takes it back to Girard. Girard to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk to DeBrusk. DeBrusk walks in, shot, rebound. Oh, Jans, though, able to slide on over. Gets a pad on that rebound. And makes the save. So, God damn it. We're not going to be taking the lead there, but we almost did. We almost did. Hewitt almost able to get it by that goaltender, just not quite there. Damn it. Damn it. We win it back. Merkley over to Dahlin. Down to Hurdle. Hurdle, high shot, paddled right on down. Pedersen curling back to Brandstrom. Brandstrom over to Coupier. Coupier over to Besser. Besser going around our net. Trying to find someone to pass to. Curls back. Over to Brandstrom again. Brandstrom poked off that puck. Coupier picks it up. Besser down low to Coupier. Poked off by Merkley. Almost pokes it into his own net. Hurdle over to Virtanen. Virtanen around to defenseman. Over to Stützle. Stützle shoots high glove, and Jams is going to grab that out of the air and smother it. Final 49 seconds of play. Captain Hurdle, you're being awful quiet this playoffs. Come on, buddy. Come on. Don't lose your legs on me yet. We're doing this all for you boys, the old core. Timashov picking it up for Vancouver. Curls back into his own. All right, poked away. Hagelin gets around defender. Final 40 seconds. Curls back. Cuts to the middle. Shoots himself. Shoots high and too wide. Timashov over to Fowler. Wide to Hagelin. His shot is blocked up in the air, and Dahlin picks it up, backhanding it to DeBrusk. DeBrusk over to his winger. Down low to DeBrusk again. Low shot. Rebound. Shoots. He scores. Jake DeBrusk. Oh, he's barely able to squeak it in between the arm of Jams. Oh, yes. Jake DeBrusk. Oh, yeah. Is he a three-time? Is he a two-time champion with us? I think we brought him back, right? Or did we bring him back and then fail to win a cup with him? Oh, I can't remember. Stützle winsing back to Reeves. Reeves over to Hurdle. Hurdle down low. Stützle. Rebound, no good. Out front, slap shot. Goal. Tomas Hurdle. Making it a 3-1 game for Vancouver. And that's it. This game's over. This game's over, boys. All right, Vancouver's given up. That's why Hurdle was able to get that 1T off there. Bertanen, Stutzel, Hurdle should all be getting points tonight off of that. Captain H, I asked, where is he? And he just did it. I mean, no, not in clutch time, really, but he still put up on the board. He scored a goal. He heard me. I'm going to put our third line out there trying to kill some time. Jones coming in for Vancouver over to Phillips. They're pulling their goaltender. Poked wide. Coupier over to Fowler. Fowler skating a wide back in his zone. Final 4 seconds. Jones banking off the boards, and Vancouver's just holding on to a wide, not trying to score. And we're taking another dub. We're up 3-1 in the series. All right, we're going back home to Seattle to win it. All right, we're going back home into Seattle to win it right now. We don't want to go to Game 6. We want another early home lead. Allow our veterans some time to rest. Allow them to heal their injuries, heal from fatigue, and get ready for the Western Conference Finals. All right, let's fucking end it next game. Branstrom, what happened to your back there, man? That did not look good for you. Third star of today's game goes to Tomas Hurdle with 1 goal and 3 hits. Yeah, he got that 1T from Stutzel. Second star of today's game is going to be Declan Reeves, 2 assists and 2 hits. And first star of today's game goes to Vosner with a .967 save percentage, but Declan Reeves, second star of the game, the enforcer. Oh, he's growing, boys. He's growing. Tim Stutzel now tied with Ryan Merkley, who didn't get a single point that game. Surprise, surprise. Edmonton, though, we will, if we beat Vancouver, face the Edmonton Oilers in the Western Conference Finals, and we have never beaten Edmonton. I don't believe we've ever beaten Edmonton in the playoffs, so this will be our first meeting in quite some time, too, re-sparking some interesting situations. So we have an opportunity to end it here today, and so does Montreal, who is up 3-1 on the Ottawa Senators. Come on, at home, back in Seattle, up against an inferior team. Let's fucking go, Seattle. End it. There it is. Kaharia scoring on jams. Yes. He's been with us for a lot. We've traded him away, brought him back, but he knows his role on this team. Mike Hewitt now going to score on jams, giving us a 2-goal lead. Shots are pretty even, both sides. Now Alex Galchenyuk getting one by jams. And Vancouver fans getting their pitchforks ready. Getting ready to riot. Torches and pitchforks. They're going to burn Vancouver down. Come on, boys. We're up 3-0. Power play Vancouver. Able to kill that up. Power play Seattle. And Jake DeBrusk going to score slightly after the power play ends. Come on. Come on. This is what I like to see. Now we just got to close it. Just play solid defense. All right, just play some solid defense. Third and final period. We're up 4-0. Shots are pretty heavily in our favor, but Vancouver is starting to bounce back. Rasmus Dahlin, then Jake Virtanen now. But finally, Vancouver's able to get one by Vosner. Lambeau scores. Power play for Vancouver again. For Seattle again. Nothing happens there. Final 5 minutes. And we already know that Seattle's walking out of here with the W. Brock Besser, though, going to score final 18 seconds just to say fuck you to Seattle pretty much. Damn, though, boys. Damn. What a fucking way to walk out, beating the absolute shit out of Vancouver. Rasmus Dahlin gets the first star in a 4-point night. 1 goal, 3 assists, and 2 hits. Second star is Jake DeBrusk with 1 goal and 2 assists and 1 hit. And then third star goes to Vosner with a .933 save percentage. So Vosner having a really good bounce back to round number 2, but now Rasmus Dahlin taking over that MVP spot. And, that's the reason that we brought him in. All right, he knows why he came here over Buffalo. All right, Buffalo had to get rid of him. Dahlin waiving his no trade clause, and you know what? We could probably. How far did Buffalo miss? Oh, they slightly missed. But he went to the President's Trophy winning team now, so fuck it. Fuck it, just Dahlin is a G. Dahlin came here to win fucking a Stanley Cup, and it looks like he's going to be doing it. He signed a long-term contract with us. Oh, yeah, did our AHL squad? Oh, we did! Our AHL squad is in round number 3. I think this is our first time our AHL squad's made it this far. But they're going to lose game 1. All right. Just keep advancing up. Jesper Holmstrom available to play. All right, throw him back in over Kaharia. Sorry, buddy. I am sorry, but Holmstrom's going to be going in over you. He is a -4, actually. You know what? Keep Kaharia in. Keep Kaharia in over Holmstrom, because I don't want a minus player in my lineup for the playoffs, especially. Florida gets an injured, strained hamstring in the NHL playoff Western Conference Finals. It's going to be us versus the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, God. And then in the Eastern Conference, it is Philadelphia Flyers versus the Montreal Canadiens. Should be a good showing. It's going to be a good showing on both sides. I think every team does deserve to be here. Let's take a look at Philly and Montreal, though. Let's see how their lineups are matching up. So starting off, we'll take a look at the Montreal Canadiens. How are they? Jonas Stanton with Jake McIver and Avery Coe. Avery Coe and McIver both were rookies of the year. Avery McIver was a Pittsburgh Penguins rookie of the year. Some reason they got rid of him, trading him over to Montreal. Jonas Stanton doesn't ring a bell. I don't think he won Rookie of the Year at all. But that first line's really nice. Second line, Alexander Holtz with Jesperi Kakaniemi as their second line center. And then Spike Antonio. Oh, boys, he's here. He's back. Couple seasons later. He was really a minor league player with us, but we got rid of him. Didn't really fit our team. He's over here now. The Eastern Conference Finals with Montreal. Third line, Artemi Panarin. That's a nice third line. Nathan Goucher and Michael fucking Ferland deciding not to sign with us. Signs with the Montreal Canadiens. The motherfucker. Then fourth line is Stu Dillman. There's Anthony Cirelli. I think we had him, right? And then we got rid of him early. Yeah, we got rid of him after like one season. And then Frank Vetrano. So a couple former Seattle players on here. We thought about getting Panarin, but nope, we didn't do it. He's over here in Montreal. Defense, Victor Mete with Adam Fox, Troy Stechie with Travis Sanheim, Dennis Trolowitzki with Neil Pionk. All right, so they got a pretty solid defensive core. No really all-star defensemen, though. Goaltending, though, holy fuck. Derek Kerzlak. Motherfucker. Pretty much the next Carey Price immediately comes right in following his retirement. Fuck, he's on his final year of his minor league contract. Might hit free agency. But, fuck. 22 years of age, 88 overall. Already has 4 fucking shutouts. 12 games, 4 shutouts, 8 wins. Jesus Christ. That guy is really good. And then the Philadelphia Flyers. Yep, I didn't mean to back out there. But the Philadelphia Flyers. Alright, let's take a look at them. Philly now. What are they? Joel Fabry with Evgeny Kuznetsov and Jacob Voracek. So they're trying to win one last Stanley Cup for Voracek. 39 years old. Jesus, the captain. Second line, Julian Gauthier with Elias Lindholm and Jeff Skinner. So that's not awful, but third line, Jacob Peltier with Luke Kunin and Vitaly Krasnov. Fourth line is Josh Sorry, the uniforms looked similar, so I had to see. Josh Williams with Kevin Grant and Pierre Engvall. I do not like the odds for Philly. I think Montreal offensively has them beat everywhere except the third line, maybe. Um, so forward wise, favor goes to Montreal. Defensively though, Ivan Provorov with Noah Hannafin. All right, so they got the star power, but then it drops off big. Ryan Graves with Kale Kogla, Eska Rask with Carson Carney. All right, so they have the star power on defense. No, they don't have the depth. So again, defensive advantage going over to Montreal. Goaltender Carter Hart. This is going to have to be their saving grace. All right, Carter motherfucking Hart versus the young guns. Pretty much the greatest goaltender in the league right now versus what's going to be the greatest goaltender in the future, probably. All right. That is what's happening right here for the Eastern Conference. As far as the Western Conference, taking a look at the Edmonton Oilers, we'll take a look at them in the next one. Let's just advance one more day, see how the AHL is doing. We're tied 1-1 apiece. We could possibly win it in the AHL and NHL. That would be pretty sweet. But we got to get past our nemesis in the Edmonton Oilers. Hopefully we can end our losing streak for them. But until then, guys, see you later. Bye-bye.